Oh my god, Annabel Crabb poured me a glass of bubbles and everything. Cheers.
Leigh Sales.
Were you waiting for me? I mean, you know I'm about to go on 7:30.
I know what time it is.
You're so good. I mean, the ABC Green Room, we've had some pretty good times here, you know?
That's where it all began.
It did, but the moe is a bit flat these days. They don't have those nice sandwich triangles that they used to have. All those little frills are gone. God, back in the Barry Cassidy days, we used to just be going nuts all the time. There was that guy who made Negronis. Now we're just down to the cheap stuff. Things have really changed, hey? I feel like I almost think I should say something.
You don't want to upset the overlords.
Yeah, no, I mean, some liberal frontbencher's going to come in and, like, while they're editorialising the 7:30 report, just put their penis into me, stick their penis in me, put their penis in me, God's sake. You saw all that stuff on Four Corners. Oh, no one's safe. I mean, even me.
Or, seriously, they'll replace you with Hamish McDonald.
like he could do 7:30. Barely got his head above water in Q&A. He just looks terrible. He's gone from looking 25 to 45, like that, you know?
Lockdown was very cruel to him.
Yeah.
But, you know, the other consideration, if you upset the LNP, you're going to have a real hard time with that transition into federal politics that you're planning for. What? You told me about it, babe.
Don't mention that here. When I finish 7:30, I will move into the Liberal front bench and be a senator and basically become the new Julie Bishop. That's fine. But you know that. Pretty much nobody else knows that. If you say that loudly here and that word gets out, I'm cooked. I'm the host of 7:30. I've got face recognition. They've got great steaks in Canberra. Like, they really do. I've had 2 steaks today already and I feel great.
So who have you got on tonight? I hope you've got that Isabella Higgins. I saw her on Sunday morning. She is charming.
Well, we asked the guy from the block to come on and talk about ICAC, but he said no. So we've got Josh Frydenberg again. He's gonna, be boring, Josh.
He's got nothing new to say.
He's so boring, isn't he?
He's so boring.
Do you want to see my Josh Frydenberg impersonation? My name's Josh. Do this, do that. Right? What a dork. But I was really impressed when I saw Isabella Higgins on Sunday morning on Insiders because Speersy gave her space to talk. I mean, he's cutting people off all the time and he was just, all over it. Oh, jinx. He rolls out the red carpet for Patricia Karvelas sometimes and then that's it. I don't know if you caught PK's new podcast.
Oh, I
Words
did.
for the Wise.
So good.
And with David Speer and her, like, they were, their analysis was really good. Like, they've got good energy.
They're an amazing combo. Like, they remind me of us.
Oh, what? So who would be David Speer and who would be PK?
Well, I think...
Well, you think you're PK?
I
don't want to be David Speer. I just don't know that he gets it. PK, she gets it. He's very ABC. He's got 3 little Maltesers. He's not left enough though. He's starting to grow on me, that little fella.
He's no Barry Cassidy.
Well, obviously not. No. He's having a post-lockdown party.
I can't wait.
PK will be there.
She's always on Insiders and I'm never on there anymore. I don't know what's happened.
You haven't been on for a while, have you? Yeah, it's true. It's almost like you've become irrelevant. I mean, I don't want you to lose relevance. I mean, we've got a podcast together. Actually... So there was a woman on a few weeks ago, polka dot dress, and she was a brunette. And...
Jan Fran.
Yeah, Jan Fran. I think she's like maybe coming up and filling your space. The seemingly progressive giant toddler with their sort of like major left analysis.
I created that niche.
Well, you don't play the game. Like Isabel Higgins, she's played the game. She's got where she is. PK, she's playing the game. Got Speersy wrapped around her little finger. And where are you? And you'll be stuck hosting that show about history and eating poo in the 1800s.
It's so boring. I don't know what I was thinking.
You need to redefine your place in the Insiders universe. I mean, you should maybe sort of take a progressive angle where you cook more. Annabel Crabb in the kitchen, getting crabby. Oh, nice.
Actually, that's good.
Yeah, okay. Look, I probably shouldn't have much more before I go on. It's not that I'm boozy, it's just so much more engaging if I've had a couple of bubbles. A few bubbles before you go on 7:30, like, that's no big deal. You pour me a little glass. I mean, I just love it. It's really cute. It's really cute.
I know what you need to get your juices going.
The chatters aren't listening. We don't need to flirt that badly. People just need to subscribe. Just click the button.
I would definitely subscribe.
Yeah, me too.